And welcome back, everyone, to your weekly scheduled program, Soul Food, Episode 3. And guess what? We have an extra battery pack for the front camera. This last time, if y'all tuned in, the front angle camera died. So, there's nothing wrong with you. Side angle, you're amazing. You get my best side. But yeah, we got it back up now. So we're chilling. How you doing, Brian? How's your week been, bro? That's good to hear, my boy. That's what's up. My week has been really good. It's been really good. I'm feeling good. I got good energy this week, and I got good energy because I've been making a lot of improvements in my personal life. Because of consistency. Okay, and patience. Consistency and patience. Just taking baby steps. Being patient with myself through the setbacks, through the failures, and staying consistent. Staying consistent with my habits. Staying consistent on the path that I'm on. And I'm seeing a lot of improvement in myself, and I'm really happy about that. And I'm going to carry that energy on to next week and forever. Forever and ever. I'm going to be consistent, be patient for as long as I can. Today was really interesting. So it started snowing today, which is weird because I live in Ontario, California, in the Inland Empire, and it started snowing, which is weird. It's I've never experienced snow here before, and that made me really curious. Like why is that happening? Why is it snowing over here? Why is it snowing this hard? It's been raining. The weather's been really weird. So I looked into it, and to understand this weird weather, gotta first understand what a polar vortex is. Okay, hear me out. Got some notes down. Now, according to climate.gov, the Arctic polar vortex is a band of strong westerly winds that form in the stratosphere between 10 and 30 miles above the North Pole every winter. So every winter in the North Pole, about 10 to 30 miles into the stratosphere, got a bunch of cold wind. Okay. And this vortex sometimes it weakens, shifts, or breaks down, and the upheaval is often mirrored in the polar jet stream below. Polar jet stream? What is that? No. According to the National Weather Service, jet streams are relatively narrow bands of strong winds in the upper levels of the atmosphere. Now you got all this cold wind in the North Pole every winter, and sometimes it breaks, sometimes it gets disrupted. So all that cold air's got to go somewhere, right? And it's coming our way, and we're starting to feel the effects. So you know what? Now it's starting to this crazy weather, snowing in the Inland Empire. It's starting to make sense. Now that jet stream is barreling south along the west coast and then ripping northeastward. And at the same time, we got summer-like heat going on in the east and south, which is weird. So we got east and south, summer-like heat, and then we got north and west, blizzard. I think it's safe to say that the weather in the States is a little bipolar. Yeah. And with that shitty pun, we are going to pour a little drink. Now I got some non-alcoholic rosé lemonade. Okay, over here I'm gonna pour myself some. Give you guys a little bit of ASMR. Turn up the sensitivity on this mic and do some little ASMR, y'all. So and we're gonna continue the conversation. However, feel free to pour yourselves a drink. That way we can be sipping on something together. Be a vibe. You feel me? Let's go. It's a vibe. It's a vibe. Money on my mind, so I'm too paid. Make sure y'all recycle, okay? Salud. Don't worry, Grandma. It's non-alcoholic. Okay. Now, something interesting actually happened while I was off-roading. I was off-roading today in the snow with some family because second it started snowing. Got hit up like, yo, let's go off-roading. We got a Jeep truck. Let's go. It's like, say less, let's go. And so we go. It's a ton of fun. Had a blast. But then our Jeep truck gets stuck in the snow. We take a path where a path wasn't paved yet because it actually started snowing too. So the path started to build up with snow, and we took this unpaved path. We started paving our own path, as we do. However, when you do that, you run the risk of sliding and getting stuck. We ran that risk, and we suffered the consequences. We got stuck. we got stuck, but thankfully we were able to get out. Everything was cool. However, in that moment, I totally could have been stressing, could have been tripping, could have been worried, but, you know, doing that in situations in life isn't going to help you at all. It isn't going to serve you in any way. There's no need to stress. There's no need to stress. It's not going to help you. And a technique that I've been using, simple technique called letting go, detachment. It's very simple, yet its effects are very profound. Letting go and detachment. Now, what does that mean? Letting go. What are we letting go of? We're letting go of emotions. Hold up. So sorry. Pardon me. We're letting go of emotions, thoughts, expectations, anything that doesn't really serve us. Now, when I say thoughts and emotions, we're not just like, right? Obviously, we still have those emotions and those thoughts, but we're letting go of the ones that do not serve us. Those negative thoughts, those negative emotions, such as stress, anxiety, self-doubt, insecurities. Letting all that shit go, because that shit don't serve us. It's not going to help us. In stressful situations in life, if you've practiced this technique of letting go, it makes your life so much easier. There's such a profound peace that I've found in practicing this technique of letting go. Because once you let go of all that, it's just like you realize this moment is enough. You're enough. And it allows you to really enjoy the moment that is. And expectations is a huge thing, because when you have the expectations, you're opening up the possibility of disappointment. Let that sit in. Let that sink in. Now, we tend to have a lot of pressure, a lot of expectations from family, from society, and that puts a lot of pressure on us, and that creates a lot of stress when we feel we aren't meeting those expectations. That stresses us out. It used to stress me out, but once you let go of any expectations or any outcomes, that's a huge one too. Letting go, detaching yourself. Detachment. This is where it comes in. Detaching yourself from outcome. If you're at peace, whether you succeed, whether you fail, you've won. You've already won, because you're at peace, because you detach yourself from outcome. But the second you attach your happiness, you put a requirement on your happiness, that if you achieve this goal, and then now you're going to be happy, what happens if you fail? Are you not going to be happy? And you're not going to enjoy the road, because it is a long road to success. And if you're waiting to succeed, to be happy, you're going to be miserable a lot of the times. But you've heard the saying before, it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. And that's so fucking true. So true. Practicing letting go and detachment is a huge tool for personal success. Success in my standard, what success means to me is being fulfilled, being at peace, and just achieve and becoming better as a person, getting closer towards my dreams and my goals. However, I am detached from any outcome. As long as I know I'm doing my best, staying consistent, staying true to myself, as long as I know I'm doing that, I'm good. And whatever happens, happens. I have faith that the universe has a plan for me. The universe, God, whatever you believe in. I believe that everything happens for a reason. And there's no need to stress. There's no need for me to stress on what's going to happen, because as long as I'm enjoying this moment and I'm doing my best that I can in this very moment, I'm good, man. I'm at peace. Now, a way to practice this: meditation. That's what's worked for me. Meditating on the ideals of letting go and detachment. And a big thing that I've this little adjustment to meditation that I've realized recently is a lot of people think that meditation is closed-eyed meditation, just like this. But in reality, we spend a lot of our life with our eyes open. So I didn't even know it was a thing. Open-eyed meditation. If you can practice letting go and detachment during an open eye meditation, 5-10 minutes, just sitting there, letting go of all those thoughts, all those emotions, all those expectations, detaching yourself for a moment. You can do that with your eyes open. You will build that habit. It's like a mental muscle. It's like a rep every time you're doing it, and you'll get stronger and stronger. And once you find yourself in a stressful situation, or just a situation that requires, for you to be grounded, you are going to be prepared because you've practiced letting go and detachment. Something to think about, guys. Something that I'm going to continue to work on. Yo, shout out to everybody who actually poured a drink. And is just vibing with me, just sipping on whatever they got, whether it's water, whether it's, I don't know, juice. Shout out to y'all. Cheers. And feel free to type in the comments what you're drinking, what you're sipping on. I don't know about you guys, but like when I actually like do that obnoxious thing where I slurp and then go like, I don't know why, but the drink tastes way better. Like, let me know in the comments if you feel the same way. Like, it actually feels so much more refreshing when I do that. Amazing. Check this out. I want to talk about some illusions of reality. Illusions of reality. Now, this is my opinion, what I found to be true. But I found that two illusions we'll talk about. The illusion of safety. A wise man once told me that safety is an illusion. And when they told me that, I was like, what? It's like, but I'm in my room right now. I'm safe, bro. I'm chilling. Like, what does that mean? And then I pondered it for a while, and then I realized that he was right. Safety is an illusion. You think you're safe, sitting on the toilet, doing your thing. You think you're safe in your room. You're cool. You're safe in your car. But in reality, there's so many like life-threatening things that could happen. Whether earthquake, nuclear explosion, a comet, asteroid, meteor. You think you're safe, but in the second you could just be gone like that, especially when you're driving. Think you're safe, think you're a safe driver, but it just takes a shitty driver to completely fuck up your day or your life, right? So we have this illusion of safety, but in reality we can always be careful. But doing anything, living, is a risk. You're taking a risk, you're taking a gamble just by living. There's so many threats, so many things that could kill you, so many things that threaten your safety. Every day we take a risk. Getting up every day, chasing your dreams, chasing your goals, you're taking a risk every day. But that's what makes it worth it. There's no reward without risk. But somehow we're able to derive some sort of value from that. But we did it. This is what we do here at Soul Food. We find all the nuggets of wisdom in life. Ain't that right, Brian? That's my boy. Alright. Next illusion. The illusion of property. We think we own things in this life. Hey, that's my car. Get off it. Stop taking pictures with it. That's my car. It's my microphone. They're my Jordans. But in reality, they're not my Jordans. They're just Jordans that I wear frequently. It's not really mine. They're just Jordans. They're just shoes. They're just shoes that I frequently wear. It's a car that you frequently drive and it's under your name, but it's not yours. It is just a car. It belongs to the universe. It doesn't belong to you. Nothing belongs to you. The only thing that belongs to you are the memories that you've created and this present moment. The memories that you created, it'll always be yours because it'll always be in your mind. You can always remember them. You can always go back to them because they're yours. You own them. You own those memories. And the other thing you own is this present moment. This moment right now. You own it. You choose what to do with it. You choose how you will feel in this moment. You choose what you will do. And this life, you own it too. What's crazy is this body. I don't think we really even own this body. I'm still pondering that one because I feel like it's just the vessel we use to interact with this physical plane. Because we're spiritual beings having a human experience. We're not human beings having a spiritual experience. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. So this body isn't us. We're more than that. We're our soul. We're our spirit. And this is just the vessel we use to interact with this physical plane, to learn the lessons that we need to on this planet, in this physical reality. So I don't really think we even own this body. It's just ours. It's just a body that we frequently use. Kind of crazy to think about, but let me know what you guys think in the comments. Now, yeah, that was cool. Jake Paul versus Tommy Fury. I haven't been this excited for a fight in a long time. I personally am a big fan of the Paul brothers. Logan Paul, Jake Paul. I think where they're at in their careers, where they started, where they're at now, I think it's pretty amazing, and that those two are enigmas, anomalies, and they really just take over any industry that they decide to, or you don't know. So many people hate on Logan Paul or Jake Paul that I know, and I feel like it's because they don't really know them, what they've done. Okay, obviously they know like the highlights, right? But I mean, I've been following them for a long time. Like I digested their content. I watched Logan's podcast, and when you watch someone's podcast for that many episodes, you start to get a good sense of their character. And I'm an open-minded person. I don't like swaying with public opinion. I like to formulate my own opinion, and I like to feel. No, I believe I'm a good sense of character, and there's something special going on with those two. For real. I don't think a lot of people see the spiritual work that Jake puts in. I watch behind the scenes of, or those like little mini documentaries in his boxing series, the things that he does leading up to the fight, and he does a lot of spiritual work, and I really resonate with that, and that's why he's been so successful. That I believe. Not only is he strong physically, but he is strong spiritually. And when your mind, when your spirit and your body are all in a line, you are powerful. You are unstoppable. And Tommy Fury is gonna experience that. He's gonna see that. I believe that Jake Paul is gonna make a statement with this fight. I think he's gonna win either by knockout, by decision, but he's gonna win this fight and he's gonna make a statement, and things are gonna change. Public opinion is going to change. Not that it ever mattered, but those two, they're still very young. They're going to do great things. Just like you. You watching. You're going to do great things as well. I'm going to do great things. We're all capable of great things. Do not let your limitations stop you. Become the person that you were meant to be. Be strong mentally, be strong physically, and be strong spiritually. I love you guys. Thank you for joining in another chill episode of Soul Food. Should I keep going? I mean, I still got this drink. Maybe we should just chat about, I don't know, some bullshit. Or not some bullshit, but just whatever comes to my mind. You know? Until I'm done with this drink at least. So, something you guys don't see, but I have 2 medals hanging from... Actually, I have 3 trophies, 2 medals, and 1 trophy in my room. You guys don't really see that. You guys only really see this wall, maybe a little bit of this wall of my room, but believe it or not, there are actually 2 other walls in this room. And on that wall, actually, no, this wall shelf, right? Okay. I wanna explain the significance of them. I'll dive into the one that means the most to me. So in my amateur oh my god, I gotta pee. Oh god, too much. I had some liquid IV before this podcast, and it's multiplying my hydration. But it's gotta go somewhere anyway. So the medal that means the most to me that I've ever won in my life is the one that I got when I lost. I've only ever lost once in my amateur boxing career. And I got this necklace with the medallion hanging out. Oh my god. Yeah, so why does that mean so much to me? Why does that mean so much to me, Brian? Thank you for asking. That medallion means a lot to me because I have a great relationship with failure. I've only ever lost once, and in that one loss, I learned way more than I did in the sport of boxing than I did with any of my other victories. Yeah, you learn in victory, but you learn way more in defeat. Way more. So that means a lot to me. You know what, guys? I'm glad I was able to share that, but I'm not gonna be able to finish this. I gotta go right now. You guys have a blessed week. Let's carry this fucking energy to next week. Let's kill it. Let's achieve our dreams, our goals. I love you all. God bless you, Brian. You the homie. Y'all take care. All right. I'm out of here.